Okay, so when we're gonna roll a slab, you have to wedge your clay first. You need to get a pair of the dowel rods the same size out of the first drawer at the supplies cabinets over there. And you need a rolling pin. And it doesn't matter which kind of rolling pin you use. You'll get used to using one that you like, okay? So you should have your clay all wedged. And then once you have your clay wedged, the next thing to do is take your palms of your hands again. And you're gonna start to push this down and kind of flatten it out like you're flattening it out like a pancake, like cookie dough or something. That way you don't have to use so much strength to roll it out, okay? And then you need to flip it over because you can see that it's gonna start to get your canvas damp, and what's gonna happen if this is really wet? It's gonna stick, right? So we wanna get it damp, and then once we have it damp, I'm just gonna cut this in half because I don't need this much for the demo. You're gonna put your clay on your canvas, and then in between the two dowel rods, you need one on each side of it, because then what you're gonna do is you're going to take your rolling pin and you're gonna roll across the top of the clay, and you're gonna keep rolling back and forth. You see how the clay is getting longer? It's stretching it until it's level with the rolling pins. So you can see, if I just do it right here in the middle, is the whole piece of clay level now? No, definitely not. I have this problem with the ends, okay? They are not level. They're too thick. So I'm gonna turn it over and I'm gonna smash that down just a little bit more with my hands because it takes a lot less work out of the rolling. Then I'm gonna go back with the rolling pin again, and I'm going to roll. Do you see how it's making it level with the dowel rod? So it's making it the correct thickness. How thick do our pieces need to be when we're making something with clay? A quarter of an inch or thinner, yes. So these dowel rods are exactly the right thickness for what you guys need to do. So you're just gonna keep rolling until your rolling pin doesn't bump. You see how it bumped at the end there, where this piece is still too thick, okay? But if it can roll, if you can start it at the end of the dowel rods and it rolls nice and easy and doesn't bump, then you know you have your slab rolled evenly, okay? So that's how you roll a slab, and that's the next thing we're gonna need to do for your monster mug project, okay? But whenever you roll a slab, this is the way you always do it, all right? Anybody have any questions about this part? Okay, that's what you need to know for tomorrow when we get started tomorrow. That's the next thing we're gonna do, okay?